Tonight, medical researchers at University of Iowa hospitals and clinics are optimistic that an old treatment for the common cold could mean new and possibly miraculous results in the fight against cancer.
They're studying the use of vitamin C on some of the most horrible forms of the disease. CBS 2 News reporter Matt Hamill joins us live from Iowa City with the latest on the research. Matt.
Yes, Scott and Tiffany, if only it could be this easy. Unfortunately, anytime we eat an orange or a grapefruit, only a certain amount of vitamin C can be absorbed into our body. This is a story about University of Iowa researchers who refused to take a no for an answer.
I was scheduled for emergency surgery the next morning and had a racquetball-sized tumor removed from my brain.
Frank O'Meara says headaches were the only hint of what doctors soon diagnosed as brain cancer. Now, twice a week, he walks the halls at UIHC as an IV does the work.
You just sit here and wait for the IV to drip.
One drop at a time for 3.5 hours, he receives a massive dose of vitamin C.
It's kind of the foundation for maintaining a positive attitude, in my opinion, which goes a long way for your treatment.
Dr. Joe Cullen says 30 years ago, researchers had high hopes for vitamin C. Then a study at the Mayo Clinic with patients swallowing high doses showed no benefit. But an IV can deliver 1,000 times more vitamin C to some of the deadliest cancer cells. He says laboratory and mice tests show promise.
It was like we had never seen anything like this before. Not only did it kill the pancreatic cancer cells, but it had no effect on normal cells.
While doctors here are confident their research shows patients can easily tolerate the high doses of vitamin C, more study is needed to confirm it can work with chemotherapy and radiation to slow or stop the cancer. But even now, there are benefits.
Patients have told me as well, this provides them hope. Hope for them, hope for their families, and hope for future patients down the line.
Frank says that's exactly why he's here.
If it could help my outcome, that was great. Even better is if they'd learned something from my involvement in the study that would treat, future cancer patients and improve their outcomes. That was even better.
Frank, definitely one of the heroes of this program. Now, doctors plan more studies this fall, and while no one is ready to call vitamin C delivered through an IV a breakthrough, in 4 to 5 years, they hope to be able to do exactly that. Covering the corridor tonight in Iowa City, Matt Hamill, CBS 2 News, 10 at 10.